Yeah, Claire Williams, not exactly the afternoon that you were hoping for, especially after the qualifying you had yesterday. First of all, Felipe Massa, what happened at the start?
He just lined up in his grid position a little bit too early, so obviously he had to go into a formation lap, and then his race, that didn't help his race, obviously having that penalty after that, but it was a real shame. He just couldn't see the line.
And is that just something that maybe the team could have assisted him with or not? Because you were talking about just a few inches in terms of the positioning, but it's the first time that I've seen it for a long, long time.
It is, and like you say, it hasn't happened for a long time. It's just something that you automatically assume you're going to always get right. But, so no, I think once you're in that position, there's not a lot that you can do to try and get yourself out of it. So another formation lap, and then, we got the penalty for it. But,
looking at performance, though, we're talking about the Williams team being able to challenge Ferrari, definitely with Red Bull, and that mix-up for the final podium position. Where did it go wrong? Because I've got to be honest, I don't know. I couldn't work it out.
It was one of those races today, wasn't it? I think we're all after that race thinking, what on earth happened during that Grand Prix? But it was an amazing race, and I'm sure the fans loved watching it. But I think for all of us, we're all sat here thinking, what went on? But with, I think Felipe first, it didn't go well. He really couldn't get the car hooked up on the tyres that he was on. And, he said himself it felt like a very different car from Friday. And so his race was really over from that point. But then really with Valtteri, I think he could have been on the podium today without having the incident that he had, and that was a real shame for us.
That's the incident that gave him the puncture.
Yes, the incident that gave him the puncture. So really disappointing for both drivers. It kind of, finishing 12th and 13th or wherever out the points anyway, we've just allowed Ferrari to catch up or to extend their lead, and then Red Bull to catch up behind us. So a bit of a just disappointing day, but we weren't ever going to do brilliantly here. We knew that. To not get points though is really disappointing, but we need to go into the August break, analyse everything that happened, and then come back refreshed and face everything again in Spa.
And looking towards Spa and Monza, that's probably two circuits that are a little bit more similar to Silverstone in terms of the type of car that you're actually needing. Is that something that you feel confident anyway in your charge towards Ferrari?
I think so. You do look at those circuits, and they are going to suit the car a whole lot better than the race here this afternoon. Look forward to them. We've got the lovely Mercedes engine that will power us through, hopefully, to a podium there. That's what we need to do. If we're going to keep on course to try and close that gap to Ferrari, we've got to score more points there. We've done in the past three races, we've outscored them, but today, obviously, they've got that massive overhaul of points.
Commiserations, I should say. Commiserations, I should say. And hope you have a nice August break and come back refreshed.
And you. Thank you.